Welcome back. It's Thursday now already, actually. What is it? 3:33 p.m. I don't know if you can hear in the background. There is a rock festival about 100 meters away from me at the track over here. I have a 400-meter run track and a football field over here, and they have some sort of festival there. And I can hear quite a lot, but it's quite nice to sit here and work and listen to that during the days. Quite weird that it's been during the day, actually. It's Thursday, but the week has just flown by as usual. I had quite a big week last week with 15 hours and about 20 or 30 minutes of training, and now I have 2 weeks of taper before Ironman next weekend. So have only trained 2 sessions this week so far. 45 minutes in the pool, 45 minutes run yesterday, and have about 1 hour on the turbo tonight with some shorter strides. So we'll do that, swim tomorrow, run on Saturday, bike on Sunday. Easy sessions just to keep the body going. No, if I start to feel things, I should not pressure myself even more. I feel my hip after my run this Sunday, and nothing crazy now. Take it easy, recover, do foam rolling, stretching, all of that stuff. Eat good, sleep good. That's what I'm prioritizing now. And I actually have received the race suit or the tri-suit for my race, and a bunch of other stuff, some nutrition stuff as well, and also a new bottle holder on my bike. So I'm gonna show you that. I remember I mentioned I had some sort of a collaboration, and let me show you that. Let me show you actually the new bottle cage holder on my bike. I have it here. It's quite cool. Let me show you. Boom. You see? This is the new holder I have. It's from AeroGain, this Danish brand. They do 3D printing stuff, so I can have dual bottles here. Then I can have one there, and then I have the Arrow one there. I still haven't cleaned the bike after my long ride this Sunday or Saturday, but this is the new setup. It's gonna be great. I'm not sure yet if I actually need this many bottles during the 7.3. I haven't decided yet, because I have already 2 times 750 mils, and then the Arrow bottle, which I think is about 600 mils. And I estimating the bike to take maybe 240 or something like that. But haven't decided yet. But I know I can just remove one of the holders on the front and to have only one. So modular system, and these are also included, as you saw. These armrests are a bit longer and give a bit more support. Then I have my Garmin mount over here. I have to fix that a bit because it barely fits, but this is really nice, really nice. And this is let's see what happened there. And the AeroGain stuff is somewhat of a collaboration I have with them. I actually reached out to them, and I got quite a good deal on them. So if you're looking for affordable bottle cage holders for your cockpit on your TT bike, check out AeroGain there. I will put a link in the description as well to the system I bought. But really excited. I haven't tried it out outside yet, so we'll do it this weekend, because I will do the session tonight at the trainer though. But boom. And also, if I go to the kitchen, I can show you what I've ordered here. So as I've said before, as you may have seen, I use NeverSecond's products. So I ordered the C90 mix, 3 new bottles to have fresh ones, C30, and then gels. These have caffeine and these are just normal gels. And to stock it up a bit, and especially for Ironman next weekend. So I need more gels, caffeinated gels. I haven't taken any gels with caffeine in for a long time now, so I have to try that a bit, see how the body's feeling and reacting. But I ordered a set at least. And I also have a discount at NeverSecond for you if you wanna try it out. You get 15% with the code in the description down below as well. I'm an ambassador for NeverSecond, so that's why you get it. But it's a good brand, I really recommend it. And yeah, it's good stuff. And it tastes nice, and it's making wonders for me at least. I have quite a sensitive stomach, but I found that their products work really great and in quite high volumes as well. I can consume like 120 grams on the bike during each hour, and my body and stomach is saying okay, that's fine, so that's great. But yeah, a long first few minutes now. I will do some more work, do my ride, and then I will also show you the tri-suit and everything else. But I will do that a bit later, I think, because I will do a complete walkthrough of all my gear I will have for the race. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do it in this video or in the next one that will also include the race. Well, we will see. Friday, I worked really effectively during the afternoon, so time is just before 4 now, so we go to the gym, actually do a small little session. I have an open water swim to do today, but it's raining, as you can see. So I will do the open water swim tomorrow is my plan. And on the schedule tomorrow I have a run to do, but I will skip the run this weekend. Still feel my hip and it's not feeling great, so we'll skip that one and do a great strength session now with some good exercises for the knee and my hip and so on. So that will be a good or a great complement, I think. And yeah, so let's go. Sunday now, feeling a bit red in my eyes. Have just eaten lunch, took a shower before that, and before that I've been out for about 90k on that one. 2 hours and 40 minutes, had 3 hours on the clock, but that felt was enough for today. I had a bit of a struggle actually, like the first hour or so, 45 minutes, my hip was not feeling that great, and it hasn't been feeling that great the last week since I did my big run last Sunday. And like overall over my prep I've been able to manage the hip and the knee, and with the like small exercises I do for it, but as soon as I up the distance of running, it comes back. So I'm a bit worried for the race next weekend, how that would play out, but like, I'm feeling very strong, that's the thing, but I really need to be smart the next weekend. If I'm feeling that I can push, I probably will push a bit more, but not unnecessary too much. And yeah, it's a bummer that I feel this way, like in the hip and the knee. But like my biggest goal is the big Ironman in August 16th, and so I want to be fresh before that. So we'll see how this week plays out. It's feeling better now than it did earlier this week, I must say. But yeah, I'm gonna book an appointment upcoming days to do some form of treatment, and then directly after 7.3 we'll start some form of rehab schedule and really get this better, especially for the longer runs and for the big Ironman. Since you do a marathon, there will be longer training sessions as well on the feet, so need to get that sorted out. But I stopped during the bike today, did some stretching and some different movements, and it felt much better after that. I could push much better after that, so that was still great. And overall the session, I got almost 33 kph on average, normalized power 252, and like 220 average power or something. Was super windy, so the first hour or so was basically just a struggle to get the body going, and then I actually got the speed up a bit more, was able to push a bit more after I stopped the stretch. So overall still a great session, and especially since I'm gonna do the same distance next Sunday, and I did it now in 240, would probably be able to do it next week in a lot less than that, maybe save 15 minutes or something at least. Would be really nice. Then I have more time on the run to maybe hit sub 5 anyway, but not with pushing too much on the run. Maybe I can push a bit extra on the bike since I'm pretty strong on the bike. But yeah, that's the session for today. Yesterday I went swimming, as you saw, and I did 2k. It took me 1 hour to do 2k. It was like the current in the water, I think it's called current, or the waves. I had like the place where I swam, you can swim 50 meters ish, 60 forth and back, and it's quite open on for the outside, and you have boats going there. So every time, like when I went that way, I had waves coming towards me. When I turned around, I had waves coming towards me. So it felt like I was just not getting anywhere. I had average pace of maybe 3 minutes per 100 meters, and I know I'm much faster than that. I did 3k, was it last weekend in the pool though, but in like 136 pace, almost half the pace. So I was completely drained after the session yesterday. Never felt that after a 2k swim, but it took an hour. So, but I felt strong, and the wetsuit I felt was feeling great. I bought new goggles in the morning, just the Orca Killa 180. They're like most selling glasses, and they were super great. Like I've only done one session though, but they worked really well. So pleased with that. Pleased with that. But this has been taper week for sure. I've done 7.5 hours of training, had 8.5 planned, but I didn't do the big run yesterday, and I think that is for the better. So yeah, next week will also be very tapered, and then it's race week next weekend. So very excited about that. Very excited, and yeah, to get a test. But as I've said, we'll see how the body feels for that. But now I really need a new computer, because I do the editing stuff and building everything I do on the side. I really need a new computer. So I'm actually gonna go to a shopping mall now, and to the Apple store, and look at some computers, and then we'll see if I purchase one. Haven't decided really yet if I'm gonna do it. It's a big purchase. I want the MacBook Pro M4,
16 gigs RAM, 512 storage, the base M4. But I haven't decided if I want the nanotexture display or just the normal display. The thing is, if I'm feeling that I'm okay with the normal display, I can buy it a bit cheaper or a bit less expensive at a different store. But if I want the nano texture, the base price is already higher than the other store, and then I have to add a bit extra for the nano display. So I have to see them in person, and then yeah, I will see from there. But going back to the Apple ecosystem, and I had a MacBook Air and iPad Pro when I studied, so really love the Apple ecosystem. Haven't been in it for a couple of years now, so want to get back. So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me, and then we'll see what we purchase. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa! Holy shit is the right response there. This one, I got it. I got the base model M4 and MacBook Pro M4 with 16 gigs of RAM, 512 of storage. That would be enough, and I can buy additional SSD cards. Yeah, it was a big decision. And actually, I have never bought a new computer. Actually, I bought an iPad Pro when I studied, but computer I've never bought one myself. I've always had the opportunity to borrow a computer from my father, as he have a few different variations. And so this is a big moment, and expensive moment for sure. I actually do, to be fully transparent with you, I actually will do some split payments of it. Later on I will take it as an expense on the company. Let's dive in. I feel like a small kid on Christmas right now. Oh man, it's so nice. I bought the silver one, as you can see. And yeah, I think of this purchase as something that's quite costly today, but will make me 1,000x, 10,000x in return. So this is a big investment, but it's a investment for the future, and it will generate a lot more the upcoming years. So I'm back in the Apple space now, privately at least. I still have my Dell computer for work. It's not a great computer, that's for sure, so we'll see if I use this one when I'm at home. But let's set it up. While the computer is setting up and updating, I thought that I will actually end the vlog here. This is a bit shorter week. Have been talking quite a lot, but taper one, and a lot has happened this week. Some progress with the company, and what I'm building there, and then also 1 week closer to the first race of the season. So crazy times ahead. Next video will be with the race included. I will do, as normal, a vlog, and my plan for Ironman Kalmar, the big one in August, is that I will do a separate video for the race itself. It will still be a vlog, of course, but I will do a more in-depth video of the race there, a bigger production for that. But for this race will be included in the next week's vlog. I will include all the gear I will be using, take you with me when I pack everything and prepare my nutrition plan, and everything will be included in next week. And also, of course, you'll get to follow along during the follow-up days, and then the weekend is off. And I will have my brother Hugo filming next weekend when we are headed to Jönköping for the 7.3. So that would be great. We will be staying at a hotel there, Elite Hotel, Saturday to Sunday. So we will leave early Saturday morning. So I have time to do a short run and a short swim on Saturday, and then the race briefing, visit the athlete village, and maybe buy a cap or something and stuff like that. So really looking forward to it. And I also want to include here at the end that I am very, very thankful that you are watching and that you are appreciating what I am putting out there. I have received a few more comments about like on where to start. It's impressive that you manage this while having a full-time job and building what you are doing on the side and stuff like that. And it really, yeah, it really gets to me, and I get happy from it, and I get more excited to do more and help you and talk more about it, because I feels like you appreciate it as well. So we'll continue do it. And yeah, short message, just thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this, I would also very much appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and like the video, so you don't miss out on the upcoming vlogs and videos in general. But otherwise, that's it for now. See you in the next one. Peace.